So what I'd like to talk to you today is about how we as coaches at FBB really help monitor how training needs to fit into our clients' lives. And I'm going to use kind of the extreme example. Sometimes things pop up in our client's life that renders them essentially paralyzed, right? In the sense of like they don't feel like they can commit anything to us as the coach or the process or even just simply the training program in the gym. And so they tend to ghost us at this point. Not all of them, not everybody, but some people will ghost us, and we'll reach out and we won't get any responses for a while, and then all of a sudden out of the blue, hey, I had this thing come up, blah blah blah, I just didn't think I was going to be worth it. And it's like, okay, well, during that ghosting time, which sometimes is like only a month or two, and sometimes it's like 6 months, and all of a sudden they come back out of nowhere, and you're like, to us, we're saying like, holy crap, like those past several months or whatever, like you're restarting, like all that progress was lost, all that effort and commitment, and even the financial component to this was a waste of time. And we are very upfront when we have our initial calls with people that is what we do as coaches, is we help people work around these obstacles that come up into their life. And now we're talking about even pretty big obstacles, but not completely catastrophic. So, take out a hurricane or a tornado, like uprooted your lifestyle completely, you lost your home and everything that belongs in, like that's a very traumatic, different experience I'm talking about. I haven't had the experience of working with somebody through, and I couldn't imagine even putting time into a training program if that happened to me. But I'm talking about even major changes, like you're getting married, you went through a relationship breakup, you are moving, you changed jobs, your job got harder, more responsibility, you had a kid, there's a major personal health issue in your family that's taking time from you. There's all these very common large obstacles that people go through that we as coaches at FBB have a lot of experience working with clients within and helping them navigate through that and staying on their health and fitness goals. Now, it looks different. What that doesn't mean is we say, well, you know what? You need to carve time out in your day. You have to carve time out in your day to figure out how to make this work. It's like, no, let's pull back on that. This might change your rate of progress, but you're not stopping. You're still moving forward. A good example of this is if you were driving from New York City to Los Angeles, and you picked this certain route and you were going down this route and you hit some obstacles, you worked through them, and all of a sudden you hit a catastrophic obstacle that said, you cannot go this way. Your reroute is going to be crazy different. And you decide to say, you know what? We're just going to stop. I want you to fly us back to New York City and we'll restart when we're ready. It's like, instead, you could have just made a major reroute, which would change your rate of progress to get there, but you're still progressing there. And that's the example I try to give clients, is like when you have a major life event or anything that comes up that is going to interfere with your progress, bring it up with your coach. Your coach is with your coach. At FBB, that's what we do. We work and help navigate around those issues. And it is a major component lost when clients tend to move away from or not take advantage of that expertise that we have in that area.